Hello, you all. Okay, I am finally doing the short film of All Too Well. And you might be wondering why it took me so long. I don't know. And the other part of it is why do I want to do it when it's spring, almost summer? Because All Too Well is such a fall feeling type of song. But I will say that I've just been feeling like I just want to listen to this song, and I've only watched the short film once when it came out, and that I just realized was 3 years ago. So I'm finally going to do this because it's been a minute with my Taylor fans since I've been doing some Taylor songs. I want to do a special thank you to my members on YouTube and my members on Patreon. You all are really saving me, so thank you, thank you, thank you so much. And if you want to become a member, please head over to patreon.com/mendwithmare, and there are 3 tiers that you can have, and I have extra videos over there and full-length videos, so just so you know, you won't be able to watch the whole entire video of my reaction to this short film because I need you all to go on over to Patreon. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and start it. Just get right on into it. Okay, I have to pause. I love a good quote. Love is so short, forgetting is so long. Oh. For any of you that don't know yet, my book, The Plan B Chronicles, Divorce, Defiance, Liberation, is out July 8th, and it is filled with quotes. There's like 6 parts to the book. Everything's all separated out. I did that because I have ADHD and I read books so much faster and enjoy them so much more when they're broken up into small chapters and also parts, so I know kind of like what the theme is. So on every single one, I have quotes on them. Okay. If you haven't yet, please pick it up. It's available wherever, Amazon, Barnes & Noble. Sorry, I have to plug that because I didn't at the beginning, and quotes, and it's about divorce and this feeling right here. That's how I've been feeling, is love is so short and forgetting is so long. One of the reasons why this quote kind of just gets me is because today is my son's 7th birthday, April 12th, and his father's birthday is April 10th. And I just remember more than 7 years ago how we were so excited that I was pregnant around the time of his birthday, my ex's birthday, and we really hoped that they would fall on the same day.
Thank goodness they did not.
Last week, I've been kind of quiet on social media because I've been in a total funk. It's weird how the anniversary of things, or like every year with my son's birthday, I am incredibly happy, but it's so bittersweet because I just envisioned that I would be celebrating it as a family. And I torture myself by going back through my camera roll and looking at old pictures, and I have a day where I cry almost the whole day, and I wrote my friends, and it's every year like clockwork. I'm just like, is it ever gonna hurt any less? And I don't think it will, and I'm okay with that. But that forgetting is so long. It takes a really long time for the hurt, for the dagger wound, once it's pulled out, to actually heal. And I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay, oversharing already. Sorry.
I don't know, I just feel like maybe I made you up.
Okay, I'm pausing again. We're literally 33 seconds in. You know that feeling when you fall in love, when you're just like, you are too perfect. But you all know that feeling.
I walked to the door with you. The air was cold, but something about it felt like home somehow. And I Left my scarf there at your sister's house, and you've still got it in your drawer even now.
All right, so we all know that that's a metaphor. It's a beautiful metaphor. He's still got it. He will forever have that scarf because he was, I think, her first.
Oh, your sweet disposition and my wide-eyed gaze. We're singing in the car, getting lost upstate. Autumn leaves falling down like pieces into place, and I can picture it after all these days. And I know it's long gone and that magic's not here no more, and I might be okay, but I'm not fine at all. 'Cause there we are again on that little town street. You almost ran the red 'cause you were looking over at me. Wind in my hair, I was there. I remember it all too
Very into each other. Doesn't he? Feels like I'm really there. It doesn't feel like I'm like watching something. I feel almost like I'm there, like I'm Sadie Singh.
photo album on the counter. Your cheeks were turning red. You used to be a little kid with glasses in a twin-sized bed, and your mother's telling stories about you on the t-ball team. You told me about your past, thinking you feel.
Sorry, but what a... yeah. Why then? That is the first crack. Was that the moment that he realized how much younger she was? When she was sitting at the table with all of his friends that are like around his age? I just don't get it. She's there. Why would you not hold her hand? And like, why, like the pushing away? I don't, makes me crazy.
And you were tossing me the car keys, but the patriarchy, keychain on the ground. We were always skipping town.
It is jarring, and I've experienced this, and I think most of us probably have. Tossing her the car keys, just the little beginnings of disrespect. I will say for a lot of women, I'm like, that's when they start to show that they actually don't like you. For her, because it's very confusing, especially when it's happening to you when you're really young, though, too. You know, when it was happening to me in my 30s, I was like, what? Always want to give the person the benefit of the doubt.
And I was thinking on the drive down, anytime now, he's gonna say it's love. You never called it what it was, till we were dead and gone and buried. Check the pulse and come back swearing it's the same. After 3 months in the grave, and then you wondered where it went to as I reached for you, but all I felt was shame, and you held my lifeless grave.
He's looking. It is always scary if you weren't raised around that, or I don't know, being alone with someone upstate and someone that you're in love with, that it really is love. And I think she's saying that he never said I love you. That's besides the point. Just that anger can be scary, like the intensity of it, and kind of you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to understand it. And he should have been more aware of not only the age difference, power dynamics, being in like a place where that kind of anger needs to be checked, and by him, the way that he treated her, it's like taking it out on her, whatever he's dealing with, and it's not okay.
Why are you so pissed off?
I'm not pissed off. Who said I was pissed off?
Because you're acting pissed off. It's ridiculous. These are my friends. They were super fucking nice to you, too.
Well, I liked your friends. I never said I didn't like your friends.
Why
I
were
didn't
you
like the way that you acted around them.
You were being weird and quiet the entire time.
That's not being weird because you wouldn't
Yes,
look at me.
were. Oh, come on.
You asked me one thing the entire night.
Such bullshit. That's such bullshit.
You dropped my fucking hand. What am I supposed to do with that?
I didn't even fucking notice. What are you talking
I
about?
don't know
dropped your
any
hand.
of these people. They're all strangers. They're all older than me.
Well, like, what are you
I
talking
feel so out of place. You're the only
You're
one that
making
makes
this
me
about
feel
you.
You wouldn't
I'm like,
look at me.
I'm catching up with friends. You're literally saying I dropped your hand. Like, what? I don't even remember the moment that you're talking about. How can you be like attacking me about something that I don't even like fucking know? I was doing it subconsciously. I was catching up
Don't
with
do
you.
that. You're making me feel fucking.
This is perfect example of someone making you question your reality, question how you remember things, making you doubt yourself, and turning it on you as if you're crazy. And this is a typical tactic that people do, but people more so with narcissistic traits do. Okay.
Stupid.
Holy shit. I don't think I'm making you feel that way. I think you're making yourself feel that way. Literally a moment that I don't even fucking remember that you're like fucking like holding me hostage over. It's insane. It's fucking crazy. These are people I haven't seen in like 10 years. And you just sit there the entire fucking time. It was fun. I actually had a fucking blast. Now this is the night. Now we're doing this. Awesome. So fucking awesome.
You just treated me differently.
What do you mean?
I'm telling you, every time I see these dynamics, the more grateful I am that I am alone, that I am single, because it's so overwhelming when you're trying to prove yourself or trying to get someone to see your point of view when it's clearly obvious and they just don't want to see it. And if you just took a different approach where you're just like, I'm sorry I made you feel that way. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's like this needing to fight, needing to be right and make her feel like she's insane is really hard to watch, but.
I treated you differently.
You didn't even look at me once.
What are you
didn't look at
talking
me.
about? I didn't
Oh,
look
no,
at you.
no,
I'm catching up with my friends.
Oh, trust me, they were enthralled by you. Of course, of course.
I'm so you're
No,
literally
were
making the
perfect
entire night
person.
about
You
you.
didn't even look at me.
Holy shit! I can't. It's fucking selfish. It's literally like, it's so crazy.
Oh,
You're
so
making
I'm
it about-
selfish now. I'm
Yes, you're
selfish
making
now.
it about. You're acting. I'm saying you're acting selfish. Absolutely. Right now, that's exactly what's happening. Don't fucking look at me like that. That's so fucked up. Hey. Come on. I don't want to fight. Come on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I dropped your hand. Come on. Sorry.
And I know it's long gone and there was nothing else I could do. And I forget about you long enough to forget why I needed to. Still we are again in the middle of the night. We're dancing around the kitchen in the refrigerator.
I mean, that's what keeps you in it. You know, it's saying the reflection is, was it real? But those memories, sometimes those memories can feel so much stronger than, the bad, like the reason why you need to stay away. You go back and replay them.
Down the stairs, I was there. I remember it all too well. And there we are again when nobody had to know. You kept me like a secret, but I kept you like an oath. Sacred prayer, and we'd swear to remember it all too well.
say for a second, I'm proud of her because she's writing it down. I encourage all of you to do that. You never know what's going to come from it. Get it out. It doesn't have to be just writing. It can be art. It can be singing, and anything that'll get out what happened to you. And I feel as if he did not take his time. He moved really fast with her. They clearly were intimate, and I believe it was her first time. I get the impression that not long after he ended it, for who knows what reason. If you realize how young she was later on, that's probably even worse, that he didn't really take that in before, you know. Okay.
Someone flies like I'm paralyzed by it. Like to be my old self again, but I'm still trying to find it. After pleasure days and nights when you made me your own. Now you mail back my things and I walk home alone. But you keep my old scarf from that very first week, 'cause it reminds you of innocence and it smells like me. You can't get rid of it, 'cause you remember it all too well. 'Cause here we are again when I loved you so. Back before you lost the one real thing you've ever known. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. When with my hair, you were there, you remember it all. Down the stairs, you were there, you remember it all. It was rare, I was there, I remember it all too well. And I was never good at telling jokes, but the punchline goes, I'll get older, but your lovers stay my age. From when your Brooklyn broke my skin and bones, I'm a soldier who's returning half her weight. And did the twin flame bruise paint you blue? Just between us, did the love affair maim you too? 'Cause in this city's barren cold, I still remember the first fall of snow and how it glistened as it fell. I remember it all too well. Just between us, did the love affair maim you all too well? Just between us, do you remember it all too well? Just between us, I remember it all too well.
Okay, wow. Taylor did an incredible job. I love that she ended up writing it and was a writer and him looking in. That's why you have to be really careful about who you do wrong. You know, you never know who they'll become, what they'll accomplish. It's just, it's the only way to transmute that pain. Okay, hope you all enjoyed that. Wow, really good. You all take care.